Mombasa, the Pearl of East Africa, is envisioned to be a vibrant, world-class commercial hub of excellence that promotes diversity, natural environment and heritage. Situated on the eastern coastline of Kenya, it is the country's second-largest city. With a projected population of 2.3 million by the year 2035, cumulative housing demand of 381,519 units with a dwindling developable area of 134 square kilometers for all competing land uses, Mombasa is ripe for redevelopment. In line with the county's vision, the county has embarked on an aggressive program targeted at urban renewal and redevelopment in infrastructure and utilities, transportation, parks and recreation, housing and urban design to make the region more productive, inclusive, well-governed and sustainable. The quality of life is further enhanced through the availability of quality physical and social infrastructure such as freely accessed public parks featuring winding, smoothly paved roads lined with benches, wide pedestrian walkways, improved road, rail and water transport networks, and the construction of a state-of-the-art stadium catered to residents and tourists alike. Health, education and housing facilities cannot be overlooked. Incorporating labor housing, institutional housing, public rental housing and hostels gives the residents a wide variety of accommodation options to choose from. The urban renewal purposes to fulfill several targets, advocating for balanced urban growth to create a world-class commercial hub, create well-distributed employment opportunities, quality living for all, seamless connectivity through upgrade of transport networks, infrastructure excellence, creation of a well-nurtured environment, development of an extensive green network, conservation of natural and built heritage. The urban renewal will focus on the Eco-City, an ecologically healthy city modeled on the self-sustaining, resilient structure of natural ecosystems. The Special Economic Zone, a modern economic zone established to promote exports and attract investments. The new Jomvu City, a rehabilitation of the existing Jomvu City to create a more holistic living environment. Knowledge City, a regional economy driven by high-value exports created through research and technology. Petro-City, on the beachfront, a sustainable city designed to offer quality living and promote tourism. A new ultra-modern stadium built to international standards. The Eco-City, an ecologically healthy city modeled on the self-sustaining, resilient structure of natural ecosystems. The city will be zoned into residential, recreational, educational, commercial, and public purpose regions. The Eco-City, to the northeast on the periphery of Mtwapa Creek, is a sustainable urban development designed to adapt to climate change, use green energy or low energy requirements, protect the coastal zones, recycle grey water, and harvest rainwater. It is characterized by urban areas that, at scale, promote environmental preservation. It is an ecologically healthy city where people can live wholesome and economically productive lives while reducing their impact on the environment. They work to harmonize existing policies, regional realities, and economic and business markets with their natural resources and environmental assets. The Eco-City will be founded on 4 core principles. The city will invest in large wind turbines to generate more than 10% of the complex's power in addition to solar technology and water heating. All buildings are designed to achieve a near zero environmental impact by minimizing energy usage and incorporating renewable energy systems. The use of environmentally friendly materials passive design techniques and efficient facade design to reduce energy consumption by about 30%. Clean water and water conservation, whereby rainwater will be harvested and, together with recycled water, be used for landscaping, irrigation and general purposes. Waste will be sorted into categories. Recyclable waste will be sent to recycling stations and non-recyclable waste will be collected via a pneumatic waste collection system and incinerated to generate electricity. This contributes to effective waste management. Green transportation through the Eco-City's comprehensive public transport system, which will include a light rail transit system, trams and buses. The infrastructure will accommodate wide cycling paths and community walkways to promote walking and cycling. The end goal is to protect, conserve, manage and regulate the environment and natural resources for socio-economic development. A revolutionary ultra-modern stadium built to international standards is proposed to the northeast of the Mombasa-Malindi Highway. It is seen as an iconographic element of the region, with the strength necessary to make it an element of identity for the city and its inhabitants. The complex will combine sports, leisure and cultural facilities along with generous retail and hotel areas, all embedded in a generous public landscape. The stadium has a capacity for 50,000 spectators with full accessibility for people with special needs, polypropylene seats, high-strength aluminium seats on bleachers and a design of flows and directions that allow evacuation in approximately 15 minutes on average. The interior structure of the field is designed, built and supervised in accordance with international standards and high-tech materials under the surface of the field. The facility is well connected to the transport network and offers not only park, sports and leisure facilities, but also various shops for day-to-day needs, thus creating an attractive center for the new part of the city. Water transport in the form of passenger ferry service is an important alternative public transport. With the island connected to the mainland to the north by the Nyali Bridge and to the south by the Likoni Ferry. The proposed ferry service at Tudor Creek and the introduction of water buses from Mombasa Island to other parts of the county will considerably reduce the traffic load on some of the major roads in Mombasa. The proposed Likoni Bridge over Kilindini Harbour to join Mombasa Island to Likoni mainland, having a clear height of 70 meters for ships to pass, will further smooth the traffic flows. The Special Economic Zone, a modern economic zone established to promote exports and attract investments. The city will be zoned into residential, recreational, educational, commercial and public purpose regions. The Special Economic Zone will be the preferred location for local and international business ventures. It is designed to generate economic activity, promote export of goods and services, attract investment from domestic and foreign sources, create employment opportunities, and develop infrastructure facilities. Financially libertarian policies regarding taxation, investments, labor and trading apply as incentives to local and especially foreign investments, allowing goods and services to be produced at a globally competitive price. These encompass free trade zones, tax-free areas that provide essential facilities for trading, shipping, import and export business. Rules and regulations on tariffs, labor and environment are exempted or reduced or less control. Export processing zones, general trading areas integrated with a special exporting zone and tax benefits. Enterprise zones that provide a better quality of life for people in the community and to enhance competitiveness of the community through financial assistance for local development. industrial estates and parks that increase the specialization of a selected industry in order to improve competition. Petro City, to the south, is a predominantly economic region concerned with petroleum and petroleum products. The city will be centered around a processing plant to refine crude oil and tank farms for storage of incoming crude oil stock as well as bulk liquid products. The road networks will be developed in each of the new development areas in Mombasa County. A 60-meter right-of-way will be reserved for the newly proposed primary distributor road connecting the newly proposed Eco-City, Knowledge City, the new Jomvu City and Petro City. Existing infrastructure is to be enhanced through road widening, intersection improvements, improvement of existing bus terminals and construction of pedestrian facilities. Knowledge City, a regional economy driven by high-value exports created through research and technology. The city will be zoned into residential, recreational, educational, commercial, and public purpose regions. The ability to retain and attract talent and to convert that talent through ideas to prosperity and wealth is one key aspect of long-term economic development. This is the target of Knowledge City to the north, fronting Port Tudor. To be a regional economy driven by high value-added exports created through research, technology and brainpower, characterized by its knowledge and ideas. Knowledge City targets highly educated professionals who are closely identified with new technologies, high value-added services and internationally traded goods and services that have driven the latest waves of economic growth. Mombasa hosts the landing hub of all intercontinental fiber optic cables into the East African region, giving the county an edge in terms of information communication technology. The creation of a knowledge economy begins with the reconstruction of cities and urban settlements that can act as knowledge hubs through investing in education, training and research. To the northeast is the new Jomvu City, an urban renewal project aimed at rehabilitating the existing physical and social infrastructure of the region. The regeneration of the existing areas and formalization of informal settlements is an avenue to create public and affordable housing to accommodate the 330,000 units deficit. In a bid to create a holistic lifestyle, this development offers a dynamic mixed-use environment with an opportunity to work, live and play by offering commercial centers, schools, health facilities, open recreational spaces, studios, children's playgrounds and leisure amenities. On account of the high population density of Mombasa, the renewal seeks to provide employment opportunities by developing new activity nodes, thereby supporting and sustaining the existing and future population and decongesting the existing town.